change 드 to 르 and add either 아요 or 어요. Today, let's talk about the irregular conjugation. Here's the rule. When 드 meets a vowel, 드 is changed to 르. Let me show you how to apply this rule to words. For this, let's combine the present tense form 아요, 어요 to satisfy the precondition before the vowel. 걷다 is to walk. Let's make the present tense form. First step, remove 다. Second step, choose 어요. Look at the stem, 걷. It has a dark vowel, 어. So the ending, 어요, is perfect when thinking about vowel harmony. Then you can make 걷, 어, 요. But this is not the final form because there is 드 in the stem. Third step, 드 is changed to 르. The final form will become 걸, 어, 요, 걸어요. But it sounds complicated. Let's follow this simple way. Change 드 to 르 and add either 아요 or 어요. Let's apply this rule to 걷다. Change 드 to 르 and add 어요. The final form would be 걸, 어요, 걸어요. Can you say I walk in Korean? Yes, it would be 저는 걸어요. 저는 걸어요. What about I walk for an hour? You know, 1 o'clock is 1시, and you can say a period by simply adding 간. So 1 hour is 1시간, 1시간. 저는 1시간 걸어요. 저는 1시간 걸어요. Every day is 매일. Every week is 매주. Every month is 매달. And every year is 매년. So I walk 30 minutes every day would be 저는 매일 30분 걸어요. 저는 매일 30분 걸어요. Take a look at the word order. 매일 first and then 30분. Remember the largest first rule when talking about time and place. 저는 매일 30분 걸어요. Okay, let's practice with some other examples. 듣다 is to listen or to hear. First step, change 드 to 르. Second step, add 어요. The final form is 들어요, 들어요. What are you doing? Can you say it in Korean? Good. 뭐 해요? 뭐 해요? Song is 노래, 노래. So, 노래 들어요, 노래 들어요. This is from the movie 건축학 개론 Architecture 101, released in 2012. Are you curious what song they are listening to? Then ask me in Korean. What song do you listen to? Would be 무슨 노래 들어요? 무슨 노래 들어요? 기억의 습작 들어요. 기억의 습작 들어요. 묻다 is to ask. Change 드 to 르 and add 어요. It becomes 물어요, 물어요. Who do you ask if you have questions while studying? I ask my teacher. 선생님한테 물어요. Or 저는 선생님한테 물어요. After adding 저는. Take a look at 한테. I haven't mentioned this particle yet. 한테 is added to nouns representing people indicating the target of an action. In English, it's used as ask someone, but in Korean, it's used as ask to someone. So Korean students make a lot of mistakes when using ask in English. Parent is 부모님. 부모 is parents, and the last letter 님 is an honorific suffix like 선생님. I ask my parents would be 부모님한테 물어요. 부모님한테 물어요. I ask my friends would be 친구한테 물어요. 친구한테 물어요. 씻다 is to load. Change the to 르 and add 어요. It becomes 싫어요, 싫어요. Take a look at the car. There is a bike. Bike is 자전거. Car is 자동차. But just shorten it to 차. I put my bike in the car would be 자전거를 차에 실어요. Like this, 싣다 is always used in the form of 에 싣다 with a particle 에. 자전거를 차에 실어요. This is actor Yoon Ge-sang. Can you say what he is doing now? Luggage or baggage is 짐. Yoon Ge-sang puts his luggage in a car. Would be 윤계상이 짐을 차에 실어요. 윤계상이 짐을 차에 실어요. 깨닫다 is to realize. Change the to 르 and add 아요. Look at the last letter of the stem, 닷. It has a bright vowel, 아, so the ending 아요 is perfect. It becomes 깨달아요, 깨달아요. Truth is 진리. Be careful with your pronunciation. It should be pronounced 진리, 진리. People realize the truth. Would be 사람들은 진리를 깨달아요. 사람들은 진리를 깨달아요. I have a tip for you. I hope you remember the precondition that the irregular conjugation occurs, right, before a vowel. In other words, when the meets a consonant, nothing happens. To walk is 걷다, and let's add the connective ending 지만. It corresponds to but in English. Don't worry, you have not learned this grammar point yet. This is just an example for explanation that nothing happens when the meets a consonant. So, walk but would be 걷지만. Because 지만 starts with the consonant 즈, just add 지만 after the stem without any change. I have another tip. There are some words that just follow the regular rule even if the verb stem ending with 드. There are some verbs 닫다, 받다, 믿다. The final forms would be 닫아요, 받아요, 믿어요. 드 is still there without any change. For example, 마트는 10시에 문을 닫아요. 마트는 10시에 문을 닫아요. 택배 is a home delivery. I get a package at home would be 집에서 택배를 받아요. 집에서 택배를 받아요. Effort, hard work is 노력. 노력. I believe in hard work would be 저는 노력을 믿어요. 저는 노력을 믿어요.